Hi, I'm Gray Springer, and this is my grandmother, Roberta Rogers.
Good morning. I'm so glad to be here with my grandson, Gray.
How long have you been a member of Westminster?
I came to Westminster in 1977, and I think that I joined maybe either late 77 or 1978, so around 45 years.
How has the church changed since you've been a member?
Well, when I first joined Westminster, the buildings were smaller. There weren't as many buildings. The choir room area was actually right about in where we are right now, which is in the first part of the Wilson building that they built later on. They had Westminster School for children with learning differences, and it was housed here at Westminster for many years before it moved out to become Curry Ingram. So they had a campaign to raise money, and they built all of this wing for that school while I was a member after 78.
What do you love about teaching music for the children at the church?
It gives me the opportunity to get to know small children and families of the church. I love having an opportunity to get them to learn all the songs that we sing, like the B-I-B-L-E, and I've got the joy down in my heart. It is my hope that all of those children later will become members of the children's choir, and they're just so fun to teach and to be with them, and teaching music is just what I love to do.
What makes you smile at church?
I love having my family at church with me, your family, all the Springers. I love being able to sit in the choir and watch you all from the choir. Sometimes Donovan's sermons make me smile. Baptisms often make me smile. And whenever there's just an omission or a little mess up at church, I usually get tickled, and that makes me smile. But I want to go back, because there was one other thing I wanted to say when you asked me about how the church had changed or grown. Westminster's membership was always a very welcoming and joyful place. But one of the things that I think is so wonderful about Westminster now is that we have this opportunity that as a retired music teacher, I could come here to church and do something every day. The Joy in Learning program has just reached out to everybody in this church, and I feel like there is such a strong community of members and for every age to do something here at church all the time. And I've seen that grow and happen through the years. So I wanted to go back and address that.
Thank you.
Thank you, my little grandson.
I'm Charlotte Munson. I'm in second grade at Julia Green Elementary.
I'm Carol Ann Graham, and I have been here for a long time. I'm not in any grade anymore. I've been a member at Westminster since 1972.
How long have you been a member of Westminster?
Well, I just said 1972, and that was when we moved here in 71 in the summer, and then the next spring we had our new baby baptized, and that's when we joined the church. So it was really 1972, long time ago.
What is one thing that has changed since you were a member?
Well, the building itself is a lot bigger. And I think one of the things that's changed is kind of the way we do Sunday school. Used to be quite different. And I was always involved in that. I don't know a whole lot about the new way, but I'm glad it's still going on.
What is a favorite memory of when you taught at Westminster School for Young Children?
Well, that was a very happy time in my life. I look back on it. I'm sorry I did not keep a journal of all the funny things children said or did. I regret that, but I'm not organized enough to write these down. But I thought about them a lot, and they always made me smile. And I guess one of the things that I remember the most is how happy I was to go to a happy workplace every day where little children were learning. And probably the most important was how the teachers all loved each other. And some of us are still good friends today after being there together for maybe 10 or 20 years. We still like each other. So that's what I remember.
What is one thing that makes you smile at church?
Children. Every time I see little children, whether they're being baptized, or like this morning, I just met you, a new friend, or whether they're singing in the choir, children always make me smile. And when I see them at church, it really makes me smile because the children are the future of our church.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.